Christ, what have I done with my gloves? Here they are, hang on. Welcome to One Grumpy Old Man and His Classics.
All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher.
I've got a Vax spot washer, which I find is brilliant. I've used it on all my cars. It brings interiors up quite nicely. I've got a few different heads I can use. Let's give it a go. I think the fabric is pretty worn on this. How it's going to come up, I don't know. I mean, it's not too bad here, but the actual base part of the seat, there's very little, what do you call it, like a texture to it. It's lost a lot of its texture. So just got to make do with what I've got, really. But I'll carry on. Let's see what the end result looks like. It's a bit, if you can see this, well, the seats are faded quite a bit. If you have a look where the headrest has been mainly in the down position, you can see this interior should be blue, but it's mostly faded. I'm hoping a little bit of colour might come back. I don't know, let's see. I mean, the carpet's good. Just wants a good hoover, really, but I should probably go over that as well. And give all the interior surfaces a wipe over while I'm at it. Back seat's pretty much the same, you can see. So I'm going to give it a clean. I'm toying with the idea of spraying it with some fabric dye to see if that'll work. I don't know. Let's see how it comes up anyway. Expected, really. So this is the first pass. You can see the colour of that water that's come out, which is pretty normal, I suppose, if you're cleaning anything, carpets and upholstery. But yeah, it's it's not very pleasant. So let's see what it looks like when it dries. I've scrubbed the interior to an inch of its life. Only the seats. They're pretty deteriorated, if I'm honest. There's not a lot of velour, I don't know, left on the material. It's been worn away or deteriorated. I think they look cleaner on camera than they actually do in real life, if you know what I mean. Let's see how they dry. It's looking a lot better than it was. It's still sort of got that sort of brownish tinge to it, but I think that's just the material where it's worn. Door panels have cleaned up very well. I wiped all the plastics around as well, not hoovered or anything yet. That'll come when the seats are dry. But yeah, I think it's acceptable. Not as nice as I'd like it, but let's see. Still looking dirty in places. Whether that would come out, I don't know. So I thought I'd get on and start doing some of the bodywork. Soon we've got some nice weather. There's a funny orange thing up in the sky. Oh yeah, it's the sun. So now it's warmed up a bit, I thought I'm going to start preparing some of these scabby bits, and there's a little bit of corrosion there, but the actual lip of the arch is still really good. So I want to try and preserve as much of it as I can. So I'm just going to gently grind some of this back and see what it looks like and how bad it is. I don't want to go too mad because I don't want to have to spray the whole quarter. I just want to try and do some localised repairs, because I don't really want to start spraying big sections of the car because it's never going to match. So I'm going to try and restrict it to localised repairs. So let's see how that will go. See, this is double skinned, so you've obviously got the outer quarter, and then you've got the inner arch where the two meet, a bit of a rust trap. So there's a little bit of perforation going on here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, whether I'm going to cut that out and let a new piece of metal in. I'll just see how it ends up when I've finished cleaning it up. This is not going to be like a £20,000 restoration. This is going to make it into a nice, usable car. So I'll see how far I go with this, body-wise. But let's just continue. see on here that round this, the return edge on the arch, it's been stone chipped in the past with some body shorts, and then painted body colour over the top. So I think I'll replicate that when I've finished the repair, and then I'll get to the painting process. I'll replicate that to keep it all the same. The arch is cleaning up quite nicely actually. It's not too bad. It's a little bit worse the other side, but this side it's quite repairable. I'm going to work my way along. This car has suffered some sort of scrape here in the past. The dent's already been knocked out. Someone's obviously done that in the past, but it's going to need the final finishing off. It needs rubbing back, some filler work. There's some scabs that have appeared here, obviously probably part of when it got damaged, when it got scraped. And then I'm going to repair these two doors. So when I do the arch, try and blow that in, I will just paint the bottom half, the bottom parts of the doors, you know, from the trim strip that I've already taken off down. I'll just spray the bottoms of the doors, because I'm hoping if there's a slight colour mismatch with the rubbing strip on, it's going to be less obvious.